Hey, welcome to Plants Are My Therapy, and today we're going to decorate this windowsill and hopefully make it teenage proof. This is the window to my grandson's bedroom, and about a year ago I found a 13-year-old girl hiding under the bed. I called her parents, and her parents said, well, you can't do anything about it. They're going to do it anyways. Well, they're not going to do it in my house, and they're not going to do it with my grandsons. So I upgraded my security system, and I resent having a security system, but today the risks are too high. I'm a recently widowed single parent of 3 grandchildren, and all 3 of them are in their teen years, and it's been a struggle. The boys are not too bad. I have a 14-year-old granddaughter who claims that her friends in high school is allowed to go to their boyfriend's house and sleep over. I told her that she's not allowed. She actually had this sassy tone with me to say, well, what if I go anyways? I told her, well, if you go, then don't come back. Because my rules is to keep you safe. And if you don't want my rules, well, maybe you'll like the rules of the girls' detention center and their 12-foot barbed wire fence and 24-hour guards. She had her nerve to speak to me that way. None of my boys would ever speak to me in that tone. I took all 3 kids to a therapist. We go there weekly, and luckily my granddaughter settled down and the boys understand a little bit more about life. Yet these girls keep coming around my house. So now I'm going to have to decorate this windowsill with breakables that I would be very upset, and the kids know that I would be very upset if they got broken, and hopefully it's going to be a deterrent enough to keep anyone from climbing in or climbing out of the house. The problem is this windowsill is a west-facing windowsill, and it has shaded indirect light for most of the day, but harsh afternoon sun, and a lot of the plants can't handle that. The snake plants, the sanseveiria, can handle it, but all the other plants that I put there didn't seem to thrive. And then I don't like to hose down this area because I don't want to get the windowsill wet. So I'm going to need a plant that can handle not being watered frequently, because I can't be watering it every day, and can handle bright indirect sun and harsh afternoon direct sun. And I went to the well, I think I figured it out. The moss rose, or portulaca. It's a succulent with these pretty little flowers that can handle direct sun and can handle a period of dry. I had a lot of these around the house, but mealybugs love these things. So I'm going to take care of this plant by, when the flowers close at night, I'm just going to spray it down with neem oil. I'm going to put it directly on the windowsill after we're done and keep an eye out, because once you have mealybug established on this plant, you'll never get rid of it. When I get mealybugs on a portulaca, I just cut the whole thing down and just let it grow back. Since it's going to be on a windowsill and I don't want to water it a lot, I'm going to use one of these self-watering pots. I don't usually use these pots, but I like the shape of this pot. This pot is about this correct size. So I'm going to use this. And I have a very porous mixture because I don't want root rot. This is my sanseveiria mixture in here, which is like 2 parts of potting soil, 2 parts of perlite, 1 part of volcanic cinder, and half a part of wood chips. And this keeps my sanseveirias happy, and since succulents are, well, similar to sanseveirias, I want to keep this one happy because this is actually a pretty nice plant. I found this plant in the clearance section at Walmart, and I've seen these plants at Home Depot and Walmart and all these other, well, some of these other garden centers that they have them in the outside in direct light, and looks like it can tolerate some direct light, but I'm gonna keep it there at the windowsill and see if it can handle it, because it's only going to get about maybe 2 or 3 hours best of harsh direct light. And I don't have any more of those self-watering pots, so I'm just going to use the same mixture and put this in a regular pot, and I'll be ready to move it. And this plant looks really good. The roots look really healthy. I don't see any root rot. But then again, maybe the reason why it was on clearance is because, well, it was in the direct sun. But then I've seen others in the direct sun and it looks fine. And it's not like this plant's going to get 12 hours, or not even, it's only going to get a few hours of direct sunlight. I have a good feeling about this plant. The roots look healthy, and for some reason I like pink lately. Pink is just a happy color, and I think it'll look good on the windowsill. I hope to have a lot of these plants. If these pink cultivars of the Chinese evergreen, oh, by the way, this is a Chinese evergreen. If they are as hardy and as vigorous as the original plant, I can't wait to get a whole bunch of these plants. And here we go. This is the finished product. I love this pink Chinese evergreen and the different pink of this moss rose. Just looking at this windowsill now makes me feel happy, and oh, it's good to feel happy. Anyways, I hope you were able to pick up a few tips from my trials and errors. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate all of you. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to talk to you in the comment section. Thank you very much. Aloha.